Okay, would you like to ask a question or you want me to just say anything? Up to you. Besides that, your relatives are here, but I know you have a question.
Something my best friend.
No, I see it's a mother figure. Is it your mother or your grandmother?
My mom.
Yeah, because she's right there. She's cute because she's, was she religious, your mom?
Nice Catholic.
Because she showed me the rosaries.
Yeah.
She teases you. She goes, I pray for her all the time.
Yeah.
And she said you've been through some tough times in your life. And she's there to help you. And she's telling me you're going through some things right now. And you have to make some decisions. She said she's sending you the strength to make the decision that's best for you. Is there something coming up with a career, a job of some sort? Yeah, yeah, because she says, you're very intuitive, right? Yeah, because she says she's been channeling the answer, but she doesn't believe it. Is that true? Yeah, So your thing is, they tell me trust, and the trust comes from your heart. So the more you trust, the clearer the answer. So, because I see you praying every day. Is that true? Yeah. You want her to pray for you. Because I see Mother Mary next to you. Remember I was talking about the other one? That's you. Holy smokes, you're very spiritual.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't see any darkness around you. You are shining. You're a beautiful soul. You know what happens too, because you're so spiritual? You get your feelings hurt, right? When you're because you're so pure. All right, I'm just going to be direct. They're saying sometimes she becomes a doormat. Do you know what I mean by that? People step on you. Yeah. So that's what I see, which is I don't want to toughen you up because that makes you who you are. And because they're telling me she works with all of the angels. So they're telling me your career, everything's going to be fine. Are you looking to change jobs or what's going on?
Yeah. I'm looking for my spiritual path and working about that.
Around the spiritual business? Okay.
I'm thinking, but sometimes it's something my ego say,
I know.
Took me and the two things.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're going with that. See how positive? So, you're ready.
I am ready. I think so.
They're being cute. You know
Ready.
what they're showing me? Like back in time, they show me like, lack of a better word, you were like a witch or a gypsy, because they show me like you go in one of those rooms and you have a crystal ball.
Oh.
They show me like a crystal ball. They said people are going to come see you. You're a healer, but you also, do you quote the Bible a lot? Because I feel like you quote things, like from a spiritual text. Or is there anything else that you find yourself quoting? Because you're channeling.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah? Okay, because I just see you're already ready. You're a great healer and a psychic. And I feel like you should open your doors already. What do you do otherwise in your career?
The other way?
Yeah. What do you do for work right now, today?
I help the people, the immigrants,
Immigrants? Okay.
asylees and refugees.
What do you do? I'm sorry.
It's like academic advisor.
Oh, okay. Which is wonderful. So you're helping people. Now, and what I say, sometimes we have jobs to pay the bills, so then we can find our path. And I feel like you've helped a lot of people because you're very patient, you're loving, right? How many people have you helped over the years?
For the whole year? Oh.
Years. See, you can't even count. Right? You can't even count. So, you know what Mama's saying? She needs to help herself. It's time. So you're ready. You know, whatever, hey, if you feel guided, take my workshop. If you want to get the business side, you know, because you're ready. I see you, they're symbolically, they're showing me like a door and they're opening it. Like your doors, you're ready to open your doors to your business is what I'm getting. So it's just a matter, maybe some business things because you haven't worked for yourself before. Right? You haven't been self-employed, you're working for somebody else?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's different when you're
I can find other
self-employed.
people.
Right. So I feel you just need some tips to be self-employed, but you're ready. And I feel like, you know what's really sweet about you? Like you would do things for free, right? You pretty much, yeah. But they're saying, there's a time for free and there's a time to pay your bills. Because guess what? Like I used to do, I think I did like 500 readings for free before I started charging, which is probably ridiculous, right? One day my grandmother said to me, all right, how much money did you spend on that workshop? Or the books, or the lectures, or, the books, whatever. I started adding that up. All right, well, how do you plan on paying for all that stuff? If you didn't have your husband paying for it? Well, we'll have him pay for it. Well, so eventually, she said, okay, this is what you're going to do. You're not charging for your gifts, if you want to call it that, or your skills, or your healing. You're charging for your time. And that changed the perspective for me. Because I don't know if any of you suffer from, how do I charge for my healing? It's not your healing. You're charging for your time. Because then my grandmother really put in perspective. Okay, a doctor who goes to medical school, he's got a roof, he's got to pay for those roof over his head, the this, that, the education, same idea. He's paying for that time. So that's when I changed that perspective, it was like a whole different animal. So that's what I get with you. That because you were a nun in other lifetimes too, and they show me Mother Teresa by you, you're so pure, and there's nothing wrong for charging because you're the type that even if you want to put that money towards giving back to a sick kid, you know what I'm saying? So do that. So you're ready. You just say, and thank God. When somebody hands you money, say thank you.
That's part of the flow. You have to be able to receive.
Exactly. Thank you. It's a flow. Money's just a flow of energy.
If you block it off, it's another block.
Exactly. Thank you. But you be right. You and I, we run into a lot of people like that. And I was one of them years ago. I get that. But it's any profession otherwise. So anyway, right? Are we all overcoming this? So that's what I get with you. Did you have a question before I move on to the next person? But your mom just wanted to say that you're ready. You've been ready for a long, long time. Start giving it away for free. It's time to charge because you deserve it.
That's the other door. That's the other door she has to open. That's what the door's open. She has to open up to be receiving.
You hear this? So you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah! This is like Amy. I'm guided to you next. What was your name?
Myrna.
Myrna. So anything you want me to say or you want a specific question answered?
Just go ahead and whatever you're guided to.
Okay, great. We always have to ask. I have to be polite because some people want to know something specific. Okay, what do they say about you? Do you have a brother?
I do.
Okay. Let me see what the other side. They said, ask about her brother. Okay. Is one of them going through something right now? Do you know? Do you still have close contact?
I do. We're not super close, but
Okay.
we talk every so often.
Is there one that lives up north?
Yes. Ohio.
Okay, because they said the one that lives up north is going through something right now. Tell them to give him a call. You know, sometimes, I know it sounds trivial, but that could be something significant, you never know. They wanted to mention him. Are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay, then I can say it. Trust me, I put my foot in my mouth a couple of times.
Go with that one. Go.
Because I said, she wants to know about a relationship. Okay, what do you want to say about that? They said one is coming. She has to be a little more patient. She needs to work more on her... What do you want to do? Are you in a career that you're happy with?
I do.
Because they want you to work more on that. Go back to school. What are you doing?
I am an attorney. I have tons of degrees, so.
Okay. I don't feel it's... Not that there's anything wrong with degree, attorneys, because I can use one of those too. If money and time were no issue, what else would you do?
I actually do like what I do.
Okay, great. Because somehow you're supposed to take another class on something. It doesn't have to be a degree. But somehow I feel like, are you wanting to specialize in something else? Maybe that's what it is. What do you specialize in now?
Construction and real estate.
Okay, and Are you feeling guided to go in another direction with law?
A little bit more into the real estate.
Okay. I don't feel it's that either. Somehow I keep hearing charity work. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a very long time.
Okay. So maybe that's okay. And like I said, sometimes we have a job that pays the bills, and sometimes we have hobbies or career, life purpose, like I was saying with you. So that makes sense. Okay. Yes, you're ready for that. That's what it was. Do you have an advisory board set up for that already?
No. Like I joined one or two groups to go ahead and start going with that.
Excellent, because they said you're ready for an advisory board in a foundation. Sometimes I don't even understand what the heck I'm saying, but do you understand?
I do, totally.
Okay. Just to me, I don't know that. All right, I hope I said all right. For her,
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not a lawyer, I have no idea. Actually, I have to see. Do you know an entertainment attorney? I need one of those. Go back to the relationship. That's what they said.
Go back?
No, they want me to go back.
Oh.
You are a very busy person. They want you to focus more on you. When you get really into your charity work, the right person is appearing for you. Right now, they want you to set up, remember when I was saying to focus on your career? But it's really the charity thing. Because that's where you're going to meet the person that's your soulmate. This person is very giving. I'm hearing an investor, whatever that means. Somebody with a lot of money, but very spiritual. He might be an attorney also. They just show me when they show me a suit and a briefcase, it means businessman, this person. But I'm not sure, they just said business person, so I'm not sure if he's a lawyer or something in that field. But he's going to be really into what your charity. Can you share with us your idea for your charity?
I've been looking at, there was one that I was interested in, was about when construction workers get killed or heavily injured, they're the first responders to the family to provide them with money and whatever they need to.
I see somebody who went through some life experience, like I feel like his father or mother died, maybe probably father, I'm assuming, in that situation, and now has a lot of money and wants to, he's really connected to this cause. And that's how, and I just feel like it starts out as a business thing. I see like a meeting type thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh! Or I'm exaggerating a little bit, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you start looking at each other different, you're trying to I see you trying to control, be serious. But then you're like, I think that's him. And then please email, I always ask, when stuff comes true, send me a note or call me or whatever. Because I love sharing stories. I'll change your name if I can put on Facebook or something if you don't want to, you need to get out there. But I love my Facebook or my website. I love hearing the stories. So I do see that. Okay, when? I'm reading your mind. Next year. End of next year. This is going to take you a while to get this whole momentum going with the charity and stuff. But that's the main reason why you're actually sitting here. It's not because of the relationship thing. Actually, it's for that charity. You're here for a bigger purpose because you're supposed to help a lot of people. I also see you in the islands. Do you ever do anything on the islands, Caribbean?
I'm actually from Puerto Rico.
Okay. Are you doing anything over there or thinking about doing something over there?
I've wanted to do it for a very long time, and I have tons of friends over there, and one of my friends is trying to get me
yeah, because I see you. They keep bringing me with a plane over there to do your charity work. And I see you giving free, law, what do they call that? Pro bono, is that the word?
Pro bono.
Advice? Because that's what they want you to have both. They'll give you abundance, and they also want you to give back, which I know you're all about anyway. But I just see you over there. They need you. They're saying they need her because she's bilingual. So that's what they're showing me. So, yep, at the end of next year, November of next year. So you have to let me know.